plea from Houston's mayor and police chief to Houstonians. Help us put more cops on the streets to keep up with the city's skyrocketing growth.
This is a big deal. They are pledging to hire 500 new police officers above attrition over the next 5 years. But how that happens is a little less black and white. Now, Adam Bennett joins us live downtown. Adam, they say the situation is already urgent, and I got to believe it's only going to get tougher.
That's what they're telling us, Jason. You know, right now, Houston has almost as many people living here as Chicago, and we are quickly closing that gap. But the mayor says Chicago has over twice as many police officers covering less than half of the amount of space. So today, Houston's police union president, Joe Grimaldi, he announced what he calls the Drive for 500 pledge. He says the mayor and all of the city council members have signed this. This is a pledge to bump up the number of cadet classes from about 4 to 5 per year now up to 6 per year over the next 5 fiscal years. Grimaldi says HPD has been losing about 250 cops on average every year, whether to retirement or them just leaving to go to another job. So they plan to hire about 360 police officers every year to close that gap and make up for that increase. 500 again over the next 5 years. Now, leaders say this is a badly needed boost for staffing on the force. It has about 5,200 officers. That's less than what they had 15 years ago. But the big question still, how are we going to pay for this?
I'm not prepared to throw out to you the steps on how we're going to raise the money for it, or how we're going to find the money for it, because it's a conversation that all of us need to participate in.
Now, Mayor Turner says adding an additional 600 police officers would cost between $85 to $90 million. Now, City Council, of course, has faced some pretty massive budget shortfalls in recent years, but the mayor says they will continue to operate within their means. Now, Mayor Turner did bring up the voter-approved revenue cap that Houston's been under since 2004, and he also said a proposal by the governor could make the amount of money they have to spend even tighter. It could reduce that revenue cap even more. Jason and Reka?
Yeah, the mayor always saying it's easy to point out the need, but then finding a way to pay for it, that is the real problem. Thank you, Adam.